Looking great doesn't have to break the bank, and this morning we're proving it. If your beauty routine feels a little stale, this is the perfect moment to refresh it without spending much at all. Content creator Jodi Mannes is here with a few favorite affordable beauty finds, and every single one is under $10.
Yes.
Jodi, $10?
$10, and they're quality. So it's not just $10 and no good, it's quality. So I'm so excited about this because no one wants to, the price of gas, we need to save where we can. You still need to buy beauty, right? So
absolutely.
Put some extra pennies in your pocket and get good quality products.
Is this all stuff that you can get online, in the drugstore? Where can I find a lot of this?
Yes, and yes. Yes, you can get it all online, which is one of the things I really thought about as I was doing this, is it has to be quality, it has to last all day, and you have to be able to order it so that you can get it online without shopping all over to find the right shade for you.
Right.
Just one and done.
I know, and something that is always in my cart that I'm getting a lot is dry shampoo. What are we starting with here?
Okay,
what
so
brand?
dry shampoo, first of all, a lot of people are starting to travel and vacation time is coming up. I like a good dry shampoo. This one is by Eva Nye. Now, what I like about this is it's a clean version.
Okay.
And it is vegan, and it is cruelty-free, and no whiteness. As I say that. Really, when it's this close to your hand, it's always white. Never spray it that close to your. It should be about 8 inches away. So can I spray some?
Please. I need it today.
So watch the volume that we're going to get from a good dry shampoo. Now again, you want to go 8 to 10 inches.
And that's usually the thing, like I said, that I'm worried about, like white showing in your hair in the morning.
Yeah, and it won't if you hold it far enough away. This it's going to, obviously. But the way I just did it, and look at the volume.
I know.
Should we just do the other side?
Please.
Okay, let's
make
just
me even. This feels so good too, and it smells really good. It's not overpowering. It just smells clean and fresh. Yeah, like a little citrusy.
Yeah, $6 for this.
$6.
Yeah,
and that's the perfect size too for travel, because I don't need it every single day, but once in a while.
Once in a while. And a good trick with dry shampoo is put it in the night before you're going to need it. Because what happens is as you're sleeping and you're moving your head on your pillow, this is moving around. Like I just did to kind of give you a little extra fluff. That's working while your head is moving as you're tossing and turning all night. So it does the work for you, and then you wake up and it's already done. That oil has been absorbed. Any scents that you might have that you don't want, that's all been absorbed.
Pro tip, I'm really digging that. I'm going to start seeing that trick and report back.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
We're moving right along to a large eyeshadow brush. Why do you like the large one in this brand?
I love, this is by Morphe, and this is the M303 brush. Now, here's one for you. What I like so much about this brush is you can do a lot with it. So see, it's tapered at the top, and it's beveled. So you can do all over your eyelid. You can use the tip to do the crease. You can use the tip to do underneath your eyebrow if you want to line your eyebrow, which a lot of people do with a lighter shade on the bottom. You can also use this to smudge out the eyeshadow across the bottom under eye. You can also use this if you like a powder highlight and you don't want a big streak across your cheek. This just is a nice, perfect size to give you a highlight at the high point. This is such a multi-use brush. They did a great job with this. So this is a brush that I use all the time for a lot of different things, and it's like $6, $8.
That's what I was gonna ask. So, okay, and then how's this feel? It feels so soft. Okay, but it's firm, so it actually can. The placement will work where you want it to. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, the bristles are dense. It's not light and airy. Now, if you want more control and more density with the shades, then hold your brush closer here, and you're really gonna pound in a lot of color. If you want a lighter touch, then put your hand back here as you're going to softly apply, and you're going to get less product on your eye or where you put it in a softer blend. So lighter hand, more controlled up here.
This is feeling good in my hand. Nice? I like that.
Great brush.
Okay, moving right along to a Silky Blur Concealer.
Okay, this is a fantastic dupe for the new Charlotte Tilbury Air Flawless Fountain Concealer, which I'm a big fan of. It is full coverage. It is a semi-matte, they call it, and what I like so much about this is it does not crease. So it has a doe foot applicator at a nice angle, so it goes nice on your cheeks, under your eye area, or you can put on the back of your hand, use a brush just like this, and then apply that concealer underneath. Now, because of the price point of these and how long these last, you can use it to brighten under the eye. You can also go a little bit darker for your contour, for your blush. So because of the price point, you can pick up different shades and you are good to go.
Ooh, I like it. And that's perfect with the price point to have multiple there.
Yes.
Moving right along to a liquid eyeshadow.
Okay, these are a good dupe for the Armani liquid eyeshadows and Makeup by
say
Mario.
less.
So
Armani?
good, yes. So they come in, I think, 8 shades. So I don't have all of them here, but these don't crease. Kelly, when I tell you, and I've got these on today, I've got this one on the lid, and then I've got this one kind of up in the crease, blended out a little bit. No creasing, so nice, and they last 8 hours. And you don't need a primer underneath these. Comes with a doe foot applicator. Can put it right where you want. They dry down to be almost a matte, and they don't move once you put them on.
Okay, because usually a liquid eyeshadow for me, I do see the crease, and that's why I sometimes go away from it. But
no.
This from Target too, $8.
Yes, you should try these.
Okay.
We'll hook you up. You're going to keep some of these.
Anything Jodi says, I will do. So a velvet liquid eyeshadow.
Can't get this one wrong.
Maybelline lipstick is next. Lots of shades. Tell me more.
Lots of shades. So this is their serum lipstick, and it is very hydrating. It has hyaluronic acid in it. This comes in 8 shades, and if you see this lighter
container,
case, yeah, it is. These are satin, and then they also have a whole matte line. So if you are somebody that likes matte lipsticks, very hydrating. They last all day. They dry down to be just very, hydrating and nourishing looking. You can see a little bit of that.
That does feel hydrating on the skin, you can tell. I like a little gloss with that.
So if you're somebody that likes a full glam, this can certainly work with that. Or if you're somebody that just likes a very simple look, they've got some lighter shades to just give yourself a real pretty look.
Perfect, $10 at Ulta. And then moving right along to Revolution Powder Pops Instant Blur Setting Powder. Tell me more.
Yes, okay, so we're getting into the warmer season, so you do need a setting powder. And these come in different shades. So if you're somebody that likes to brighten underneath your eye, this is a nice yellow color. It comes with pink if you have if you're a lighter tone or more of an ivory tone. But these go on really soft. Again, you can go back to this size of brush. The thing with powder is be strategic with it. No one needs to powder their entire face. Even if you are oily, you don't need to powder your whole face.
I always did until you told me this last time you were on. You were like, no, put it on your T-zone or where you need it. Like, be strategic. Don't put it all over your face.
Yes, only where you need it. And then find a color that complements your skin tone. So there's some that are clear. This is yellow for brightening if you have more yellow or warm tone skin tone, and then pink is for more cool tone skin.
Last but not least, Good Molecules. What can you tell me about this serum?
Oh my gosh, hyaluronic acid is your best friend, especially as we're getting into the dry season. And at this price point, you can get something like this for not only your entire face after you've washed your face, but I use this for my elbows and my feet because it's so inexpensive.
Good point.
I know, right? And because, at that price point, you can add it to your entire body routine.
Ooh.
And just put a little bit of this, obviously, on your face.
When? Like in the morning, at night, everywhere? In the morning and night,
yeah. Especially if you're going to you have an all-day event.
Wow, that feels incredible.
Hydrating, yeah, and then put it on your feet before you go out with flip-flops. Never want flip-flops without doing something. That's a great idea.
Oh, wow. This is so amazing. Again, every single one of these under $10. You can get online. You can check out your favorite drugstore, Target, Ulta, all of it. Amazing. Jodi, thank you for being here for all of these tips.
You're welcome. Always happy to be here.